huge headquarters here, office or whatever, telecom. It's also hooked up with Exelon. I noticed that in Baltimore, they mentioned that their electric was hooked up with Exelon for that. That came through with the house explosion. And Verizon uses Exelon. They're like, they have substations or whatever around the city, and it'll say Exelon, but it also Verizon. So I guess this is like a bigger substation. I really don't know how it works, but they have this separate one here in Chinatown. So this is kind of the heart of Chinatown. It's, you know, several blocks, like 4 blocks, 4 by 4-ish. And we are walking down. Really, are we on Ray Street? Oh, 1010, that's right. So we're on Ray Street, and I used to take care of a cat in 1010 up here. And race and cherry and apple tree. That's right, our top house for Castella, the Jiggly Cakes. I used to come here like every so often for someone who lived on the top floor, penthouse. PhD is what her... I don't think she lives there any longer. I thought she moved maybe, but she had a cat named Marley, right? She originally had 2 cats. She was with a partner who then went trans, but they broke up before that. So at first I was taking care of 2 cats, and then it was just 1 trans person left, and then ran for a judge position. So it was originally Heather Sias, then Henry Sias was the partner who was with Home King. So, and Home is a professor at a small, prestigious college. It used to be just a women's college, but they now allow men in Bryn Mawr. And Henry Sias continues on, I guess, as a lawyer, and I don't know if he'll ever run again for an office like judge or whatever. It would have been like small claims court or a higher level, like a more, I don't know. Anyway, he ran, and a female, not like a female won. In a way, it was a win for females all around, I guess. I want to look at it that way. So blue keeps coming up. Of course, we have pristine Canadian Pilsners. And anyway, that's that. So that's a little taste of Chinatown. Just one street there after the Lantern Festival. I'm behind the convention center right now. So this is part of the convention center. That bridge is no longer used right there. I think they had parking, but I don't know what they're doing with this piece here. But we are at the very back of the convention center, which is between Arch and Race streets, and like from Broad Street all the way up to 11th. So that's 14 to 11. That's 3 blocks of a convention center. They use good cleaner here. It smells like citrus. So they should talk to Pro Properties. They're using some sort of like astringent, like very volatile ivory. This is much better. Should talk to Pro Properties, because this is way better than what they use. Like the citrus better than. And it's healthier. Like it smells healthier, and then you even want to have an orange because of it. You know what I mean? You're like, I gotta have a clementine or mandarin. They use like an ivory. We don't even want to talk about what's going on in Pro Properties. So Pro Properties is using people with cleaning fluid. So idea of a classist situation. But I'm in a building that considers itself affordable luxury, so some people have more bills and they live in squalor, and it would be cheaper to live there. It depends. Everybody has all kinds of situations. Keep going. Okay. So I almost stayed in the Days Inn here, but that was on recommendation from someone who deals with shelters and everything. So this is Shelterland. Been down here a million times. 1221, so the 21 reverses the 12, so I want to know what 12 stands for immediately. Is 12 housing, and they reverse housing, or what's going on? So, unless they're trying to switch up, is 12 dirty dozen, like, not allowed, not over it. So there's something with the address, so we'll try to figure it out later and see if we can fix it. QQ mark on the down middle, the QT, the Q-tip, the whatever.